People, I just also felt like making a video, and because it's been a funny old year, really, one thing and another. Um, I had an operation uh, down in London. Mr. Ralph did it for me. That was on me testicle sac, me scrotum, and because I wasn't quite happy with it when he did the fusion. When they did the fusion, I was never really happy with that, because to me it still looked like I had lips rather than scrotum. So I asked Mr. Ralph, and I got some pictures for him and things of what they do in America. And I said, look, could you do this? I said, could you do a scrotoplasty? And he said, yeah, I think we could do that. So he's done it. It was painful. I felt like I'd been kicked in the balls several times or more. It took about 3 weeks for all the bruising and pain, soreness and tenderness to go. But now it's like really settling down and looking more and more like what a scrotum to me should look like. And he's brought it all to the front so that it actually looks like, a scrotum. And he's made sure it's fused together adequately enough so that when he puts the other testicle and the pump in, which is a smaller pump on the other side, it'll fill it all out, and then it'll look like I've got a seam down the middle rather than two lips. So it should look like a proper scrotum to what it looks like, what I see in my mind's eye as a proper scrotum. And everybody's different how they see that. So, but to me now, it's developing, and you've got to give these things time to develop, because quite often they don't look how they should look straight away. But yeah, I think this is it now, and I'm very happy with it. And hopefully when he puts the, as I say, the small testicle and the pump in, and it fills it out, it's going to look how it should look. And it's going to hang a bit, and it's going to, over time it's going to develop, and it will, it's going to be okay. The other thing is, as I say, I've got to go and get the erectile device put back in. He's going to probably be putting a different one in. It's going to be one rod, and basically it's the pump's still in my scrotum, but I just click it twice and it goes up, and then I think click it once and I bend it and it goes down, basically. So I've got no my phone going off, sorry. I've got no reservoir in my stomach, so there should be less chance therefore of getting infection, touch wood like, because that's been a problem. I have had 2 rather large infections through the time I've been having the replacements done, and that's been problematic. And so this is what we're trying, and then if this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm going to do really, because number one, I'm going to have to try not to let it affect me like it has done, and number two, we're going to have to think of some way, somehow, how we can get my penis function and getting an erection and things, because it is that majorly important to me. It's quite a biggie. And some people can live without that. Some people, it's very, very personal, individual. Some people can live without getting an erection. Quite happy to, as long as they've got the phalloplasty and everything. Some people can actually manage just, with that. and sensation and things, but for me it's very, very important that I have a fully functioning penis. So we'll see what goes down. Hopefully this one will work. And yeah, my chest's looking good. I'm really happy with my chest. I'll see if I can show you my chest and show you what Mr. Nishaw's done now. I might have to jig about a bit. Hold on, because I'll have to take my top off. So you'll just have to bear with me for a minute while I do this. Hold on. Just bear with me. And I'll show you. Let me turn this round. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be good, won't it? That'll be good. I think. Yeah, I think you can still see me. Let me take this off and show you. That's what it looks like now. That's how it is. I'm very happy with it. There's the scars. Like that. I've got a tiny ear, and it's nothing that I'm bothered about at all. I'm quite happy with the shape. Just let me put my glasses on, because I do like to see what I'm doing when I'm this far away from the camera. Right, yeah, I'm very happy with the shape, because now I'm starting to feel like I'm getting more of a proper manly shape. And I'm, you know, all this fluid that was under here has gone down, so I'm not as puffy under here as I was. And as I say, I've just got that there's the other one, little tiny ones. Well, I could live with that really, because I'm quite happy with the rest. I mean, if I do this, I've definitely got my pecs. I'm quite happy with that, as you can see. So I'm quite happy with it when I do this. I'm very happy. So overall, I'm really happy with the results Mr. Nishaw has given me. Just hold on while my son goes through the front room. He's just coming to sort his tea out. And yeah, so as you can see, Mr. Nishaw's done a really nice job. I'm very pleased with it. I don't think he'll be doing any more surgery on that, because I'm tired anyway now with surgeries. So hopefully, like I say, when I get this this last thing done with the erectile device, hopefully that'll be it, and I'll be finished, and everything will be hunky-dory. But if it isn't, then we'll just have to see where we go from there, because, as I say, unless it's fully functioning, I won't like that. Right, it's got to be right, otherwise I'll drive Ellen mad, and I'll probably drive myself mad, and everybody else. So, fingers crossed that when I get this operation, hopefully in September, it'll work. Next bit of news is, I'm still off work. I'm still, well, as far as they're concerned, I'm now going, they're taking me down the road of getting rid of me on health grounds, even though they've caused the health grounds. They've caused me major stress, my wife major stress. It's been very difficult, and it's been hard, and I've been very depressed at times, and I've let things go, and that's not good really. I've had to go on medication for it, which I wasn't too chuffed about, but I know that it helped me, so, because I was having panic attacks and I didn't want to go out the house, and sometimes I still don't want to go out the house, but I do, because I know I've got to be able to function and get on with life again, so I have to do that. But mostly it's if I'm with Helen or my son or friend or something, but I will go out on my own, because I've got to do that, and I've got to be able to do that. So I do push myself to do that. Most of the time I don't let anybody know what's going on in my head, because I don't put it on people. I'd rather listen to other people than put my rubbish on people, so that's why there hasn't been many videos in the last 18 months. What else really? Really pleased with things that are going in the trans groups that we run. The TPSG server user group in Hull's doing very well. It's 3 years old now, and we've got lots of members, and it's really blossoming. And we're still voluntary, but it's no big deal really that we're still voluntary. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to have funding. That's always nice, but we do quite well, to be fair, and you know, what's been really good is the way people have looked after the group in terms of, you know, we've always had somewhere to go, and now the union's looking after us, so that's really good. I won't say, well, actually, I will say, because we run from some union officers in Hull. If you want to know which one, then you'll have to contact us on tpsghull@gmail.com, because I'm not going to give too much information out on that, because it's a safe place where we go. And it's going very well. So anyway, and we've got a youth group now in Hull. It's Trans Youth, T Youth Hull, and that's going really well. We've only been running a year, just over a year, and it's yeah, it's doing really well. Again, supported by Corner House, and because we're not funded, and they've been helping us out, you know, giving us their space to do our group in. You know, we do have parents, carers, friends coming to support the youth who come there, and you know, we all support each other, and it's mainly the youth who come. Now and again the parents or carers will come with them, but it's usually the youths and the friends who come to support them, and it's going very well, and you know, we get referrals, we refer on, or we help the parents to refer on, and it's going really well, and yeah. Again, if you want to contact or find out any more, it's tyouthhull@gmail.com, or you can contact me or Helen on Facebook. Obviously, that's the other way of doing it. Either the email for the groups or through me and Helen on Facebook. That's fine. And to be honest, I'm going to say, to be honest, the youth group in particular has been it's kept me going. They're amazing young people, and the friends are amazing, and they're so supportive, and they're so supportive of trans youth and trans in general. They're really good, and you know, there are people for tomorrow, you know, and if they learn acceptance and they know acceptance, then it's going to get better. It can only get better, can't it, really, you know? Well, that's what we hope for. So anything else I've got to tell you about? Well, watch this space, because I've got plans, and we'll just see what happens with that. I have got plans, and I do want to move forward, and I'm fed up stuck in this rut. So it's time to take control and move on, and sort the other crap out separately, because I'm fed up with that. And anything else I've got to tell you about? I don't think so, really. Just as I say, I've got this other operation for my erectile device, which hopefully will go okay. My chest's good, I'm happy with that. And looking to do some more getting fit again, I think. It's time. So, working on that, motivating myself to do that. And that's about it, really. And coming up soon on the 13th of September, Helen and I will have been married for 1 year, so that's really nice. And So it's our first anniversary, so I'm quite excited about that. And I couldn't have asked for or wished for a better wife, and I couldn't, do half of what I've done without her. She's amazing. She's just the best, and don't know what I'd do without her. I love her to pieces, and what else can I say, really? She's just amazing. Simply the best. Anyway, that's about it for now. So I'll love you and leave you, and I'll get this uploaded. And if there's anything you want to talk to me about, the emails are in this video. And you can get me on Facebook. I'm on Skype, Felix.familiar. No, not Felix.familiar. I'm Felix Familiar on Skype, all one. I'm on Twitter as well. And so you can get me a few ways. And hope to hear from people soon. So you all take care. And bye for now.